And a Rochester father is suing after the Monroe County Medical Examiner's Office mistakenly told him his missing daughter was dead. News 10 NBC investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey first investigated this case and brought us that story in May of last year. This week, the New York State Supreme Court granted the father's request for their legal case to move forward.
The family of Shanice Cruz is looking for compensation for funeral expenses and emotional distress after being told by the Monroe County Medical Examiner's Office that Shanice was dead, only to find out months after cremating the body and holding a memorial service that Shanice is still very much alive.
Shanice Cruz dropped her children off with her father in 2021 and disappeared.
I looked for her for 3 years, hard. I never gave up.
He even hired a private investigator who tracked her to Detroit and believed Shanice became involved in a religious cult.
So we just went on with our life, just raising the kids, because she was 28 years old when she left us. So, she's a grown woman.
That was until he got a knock on the door from Rochester Police, who told him Shanice's body had been found, confirmed by dental records along Hudson Avenue in Rochester. Months of grieving went by until one day Mark got this picture from a stranger on Facebook. It's Shanice in Detroit holding up a certificate dated well after she was alleged to have died. DNA evidence later proved the body was not her. I first told this story in May of last year. The Monroe County Medical Examiner wouldn't speak with me, so I went straight to her boss, County Executive Adam Bello.
And my understanding of it was they did have the remains of someone that had a dental record that could be matched. And so they go through the process they go through, and they found what they thought was a match. Frankly, it was actually looked at now by 2 other professionals who looked at it and said it is a probable match. And there are also other things that could take place and other factors there. So that's what's being investigated now.
They were looking into the possibility that someone used Shanice's identity and insurance information to get dental work done, which generated the dental record they used to ID the body. That was of no comfort to Mark.
I think they rushed to close a missing person case. I truly believe that. Not never thinking that this would happen, because if this would have never happened, I was going to just learn how to live without my daughter, thinking she's deceased. It's just devastating, man. I won't wish this on nobody.
And that's why Mark is taking legal action.
We're not suggesting that this was malicious or that they were doing this on purpose, but they have a duty to act in a way that's not negligent, and that did not happen here.
This week, the state Supreme Court allowed the legal case to move forward, despite missing the initial statutory deadline to file a claim. The judge ruled the city and county were not harmed by the delay.
This is such a compelling case, a clear case of negligence, that to not allow the family to pursue it would not be in the interests of justice. So we're very pleased with the ruling. It is precedent-setting.
A spokesperson for Monroe County told me they do not comment on pending litigation. We, of course, will continue to follow this case very closely and keep you posted on any updates. Jennifer Lukey, News 10 NBC.
And you can watch Jen's original full investigation into this whole situation and her extended interview with the county executive about the changes that her investigation triggered. That's at WHEC.com.